Hey everybody, welcome back. Back to the bumbling out west and the loathing and the ghost horse named Kristen. Okay, so in the new town we're in Dirtwater, I believe. Check out the map. Yeah, Dirtwater, there's my team. And okay, Stern's Ranch. Oh. Desolate, lonesome coast. Holy crap. This map's pretty big. Pretty big map. Okay. Alright, well, best place to go. All up in here. Always start at the saloon. What's up, ladies? They're engrossed in conversation. I'll leave them be. This is all ladies. Doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. These guys are sleep fighting. Fall asleep during a brawl. That's how boring this place is, huh? It's your partner. This music ain't sounding right. He's not very good at his job. Old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. I'm gonna try to talk. He doesn't react to me at all. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Slop. Should I buy? I'll wait. I'll wait on the slop. See bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Okay. I'm not gonna hit that cowbell. This chair fell over. I don't know. Now that I know a little bit more about this game, I feel like every single little action could have consequences. Maybe this needs to be... Okay, let's just... I might have anxiety attacks over here. Let's go in the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to pick me up some more. Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, well, where do I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Chef marks the fort on my map. Yeah. Be right back, I guess. Full of canned and bottled ingredients, and boxes of slop helper. Get it? Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop, and a pot stove top slop pot. Hey, I did that without messing it up. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Pranks his beer. If only I could read, right? She's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to me. Nope. How could you not pay attention to the Zoidberg walk? Oh, it's done. Poker room. I like how it has the, like bunny ears. Poker. This is Spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into and spit on the floor. I guess not spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons. Sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actually, glass in the windows. More than 2 kinds of drinks. A poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it is fancy. Rancid tobacco spit. Sorry, guys. I once again forgot my alarm. Okay, professional. I'm inspected. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This bread bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. Toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. I'm searching. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yep. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. I'm gonna keep searching. He found something. A tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray. Check it out. Where is it? Am I blind? Is there another tab I'm unfamiliar with? Oh, it's equipped. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit. You don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. So my offhand, okay. Melee attack, +3 spell damage. Okay. Well, that's good. Always check the spittoons, I guess. Guess I'll try the poker room. Actually, I'll talk to the bartender first. Okay, just check. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Frank. Glad to know you, Frank. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Let's see. Here's the old man by the piano. Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to tell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird stories. Fantastical like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling you weird tales. Made him stop talking to you completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Need any help? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. See what I can do. Thanks. I poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. This has sadly taken a strange turn. Excuse me, sorry guys. Hey, Lloyd. Advertising room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Let's go talk to my friend. It's my partner. Hey, Susie. What do you think of the place?
It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road.
Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right?
Yep. Then you can go back out and collect some fresh new dust.
Heh. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Unpick it. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong. Given all the plinking and sproing and cleaning sounds coming from the gears and stuff, looks pretty complicated. Shit. I'll come back later. Poor old Ellsbury. Well, I know his past. Let me talk to him. Talk. Fine. Let's go check out the room. Doop. Nice view. There's a postcard. I got a blank postcard. I ain't sleeping. I'm gonna insult myself. You call yourself a green-footed, lily-headed jerk. Yay. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. I'm angry now. Oh, okay, so I'm just angry. Not sure what that does. Probably similar to rage in traditional RPGs. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Okay, my stuff's... Muscle, Mysticality, and Moxie are +3. Oh, maybe my Mysticality is enough now that I can... What are my damn stats? Oi. Yes, it's 5. Okay. I'm gonna go fix him now. While I'm still angry. Whilst I'm still angry. I'm gonna fix him. Fix. Yeah. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Yeah. This sounds much better now. Give me meat. Howdy, Frank. I fixed the piano player. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Frank. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you're already getting one. 22 experience. No worries, I guess. This might be something later. Any further help? Nope. Oh, jailhouse. Okay. Check the poker room. Do some pokers. Poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. A 10 loses against a pair of 7s of hearts. Read another. A straight beats a straight. Cross-eyed jack loses against 2 2s. A first straight beats a flush. Aces are wild unless accompanied by an 8 of spades. 2 7s rank higher than 3 aces, but can't be in the same hand as 2 4s. Any player holding a 3 of spades immediately loses the game. What am I doing? I'm shimmying. An ace beats 4 jacks. A full house beats a Nevada straight. Tennessee flush beats Canadian straight. Ace of wild and deuces of clubs are double wild. You know what? I don't think these are real rules. What do you think, guys? Full up. I ain't gonna play. No room to disable. I'm not gonna play. I'm bad enough at real poker, let alone this fake poker. I'm not gonna buy any slot. For all I know, it'll poison me or something. Guess we'll try darts. Sign on the dartboard says C for darts. Oh, sorry. Oh, darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Okay. Nope. Later. Guess I'll go check out what's going on. Horses only. Dirt water mercantile. Little girl with the flowers. I'll buy some. 50 meat. Oh. Well, that'll probably come in handy. Dirt water. Post office. Sponsored by AT&T. Jail. Lot available. Okay, I think someone once mentioned to me something about some stores open up, and this has something to do with a perk. Not a lot available post passive point. Okay. I guess it's determined by whether you play the game in a certain way, like if you want to be a merchant kind of thing. Let's see what's going on. Lockbox. Newfangled telegraph machines. Hi, I'm Frank Frankington. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to. And that you're okay. That'll be with one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. I didn't even know I was going to do that. Who's Rufus? Is that my younger brother? I don't remember. Sorry guys, it's been a while. Sundries. Miscellaneous oh, I didn't mean to go outside. Various groceries. Assorted comestibles. I like that word. I'm hidden. Ah. Hang on, bro. Ah. Okay, teleport to the other side of him. Let's try again. Okay. I could sell some stuff. Like, these brass knuckles aren't really worth much these days. My grandmother's brass knuckles. I'll wait on selling until I know if I actually need money, or rather, until I do need money. Advanced cow punch, I don't want that. New cow punching skill. Sprawling encyclopedia of cow punching knowledge. Oh man. Disposable binoculars. Okay, so I'm gonna need this and one of these. 376. I have a shovel. What are these for? Increases my speed. Increases muscle, moxie, and mysticality by 1 for the rest of the day. Muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Sabi sausage made mostly of blood. And a syrup that is also made mostly of blood. Delicious. Plum pudding. Muscle, okay. Made of goat milk extracted from plum udders. Ew. I feel like it's always good to have some of that. Because if nothing else... Well, hell, I already missed a couple places, I think, back in Boring Springs or whatever it's called, where there was... Dynamite could have been useful, but... Oh well. So, I'll buy 1, I'll buy 2. I'll buy 3. Okay. I think I'm good for now. Let's go check out our new stuff. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. It's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Bull Stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all the enemies. I like it. Complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who is raised by cows. Menacing Moo. Reduces the muscle of all your opponents. I think I like Bull Stomp. Yep, Stomp the Book of the Dust. Got it. Okay. I'm always in favor of getting at least one attack in any RPG, whether it be physical or magical, that deals damage to every enemy as early as possible, even if it's weak starting out. I don't care. I want that. And the jail, right. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be the sheriff? Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on the first day. Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerk job. Oh, clerkin'. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. I'll help, though. You need help until you find one? Sure, if you're in good... Let me slow down. Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Some justicating. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. I shall take my leave. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. What is it? The Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat. Dirty, rotten paint thieves, low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after him? Yep. Yeah, discovered a new location without even trying. It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster if accuracy is important. House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. the gang, it's good. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go get them? Yep. Alright. I like it. Ain't nobody in these cells. This empty cell is all ghostly. Okay, I guess that's where ghosts go. It's a ghost jail. That's my metal band. Ghost jail. We practice a lot. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Nothing down there. Okay, good. I was hoping that I'd be able to go directly to our room from outside. Oh, hey. Yay, I found the Dave yard. And then I threw him away, because you can only use them the one time. Of course. Let's talk, girl. What do you think we should do next? Trains. Okay, so trains are the way to move forward in the game. Anything else? Should do with Strappy Hat Gang. Another suggestion. House in the Desert Gang. Saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. That's all she's got. So we've got things to do. We got things. Check out the map. Map. From. Doobie-doo. Okay. So beyond the mountains is the rest. Okay, I see. I guess it's like these are the sections of the game, the chapters, if you will. You can do everything on this side of the mountain, do everything on this side of the mountain, and then eventually, I guess we'll get a ship or I don't know, a hot air balloon or something, and then go over here to the what is it called again? Desolate Lonesome Coast. Wander. What's Wander do? Just go out into the wilderness and fight things. Let's try it. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. I'll check it out. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. I do that all the time. And so you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks and you eventually find one that might be worth something. It's an unrefined meat nugget. Nice. Okay. What are we gonna do first? Let's go to Fort Cowardice. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. I'm gonna get him. Oh no. I'll get the... Okay. I'm gonna get you first. The Necromancer. Hiya! Same with you. Oh, idiot. Super dead. Blah blah blah. Everything hits my crotch. Take that, skeleton. Yeah. Yeah. You beat the heck out of that cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've yoinked his bones manual or whatever this is. Trajectory Hex Max. I believe Hex Max is this game's version of Necromancy. Black covered book written in black ink on black papers, primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Hex Max. Gives you the grin skull skill. Can I do it though? Okay, why not? Probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? We'll save this. Because I don't know if... Since I didn't pick a class that can do magic, it might F me over. It seems like this kind of game. I still can't harvest yet. Okay. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Climb up the watchtower and take a look. Nice view from here. I need some more binoculars. Oh, that was the door out. Okay. Medic. Goblin River toilet on it. gonna take it. Demi-culverin Cannonball. Let's check it out. Cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon made with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi-last, no demi-more. Okay. That was a joke. Administration it is. Checking stuff. Mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back of the drawer. I'm examining them. They're incredibly boring. No, I really want details. Fine. Charles Stern. Cleric. C4. 8 days. Accrued sick days 88. Wow. No another. Becky Smith. 89 missed days. 0 accrued sick days. Satisfied. I feel like this is going to be worth something later. Major Ezra Wolf II. 76th. 60. Oh, Jesus. 66th. Beanslinger Division. 06. Killed in action. Rowena Hubbard. Walter Reed. Now you just look at the same ones you've read before. What's wrong with you? Can't get enough. I have a feeling I'll need to come back to that later. This is once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. More specifically to the general's office, even more specifically is locked to the general's office. Crap. Bear. I'll take the mess. Military grade whiskey and hard tack. Spice rack. Shaker of saltpeter. Yeah. Black. Old gross food, I guess. Okay. I shouldn't read everything. It's kind of a joke. Cupboard is bare, but it's also not really a cupboard. Waka waka waka. Oh man, same thing. What's in here? Sound of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Leave alone for now. What we got her. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental daguerreotypes, lamentations, and antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Oh, lamentations that antibiotics haven't discovered yet. Hey, wait, what's this? Looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open people. Okay. So the marching orders is probably why it's empty here. Set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were marched back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow belly feet can go, you damnable cowards. Read them. Set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Alded in North Dirtwater. I discovered it. Treacherous territory up there. A fellow ought to be careful. Fort Alded. Okay. Hardtack. Increase your armor by 5 for the rest of the day. What else? Military grade. Government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things and can be used in a pinch to sterilize, or at least make the victim feel better about a battle wound. Increases muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Seems to be a repeating kind of trope there. Flowers smell really good, girl. 15% stench resistance. Okay, that'll be a feature later. Shelf some unlooted medical supplies. Render them looted. Army filled trauma kit. Military grade whiskey. Controlled substances. Might be where they store the really effective stuff. I need safe cracking. Filled trauma kit. Only contains materials for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. 10 HP restores. Is that my only Healy do? Sure is. Interesting. Okay, let's go in the toilet. Oh. I'm gonna go fight them goblins. Guns blazing. Oh crap, there's 3 of them. Okay. Let's fight him. Gun guys seem to be the worst. Turk. And then you shoot him. Pew! Yeah. Ow. Ow. Shoot him too. Pew. Ow. Quit it. Yeah. Yeah. Heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Yeah. I feel like a hero. Smell of salts and full canteen. Puts out fires. Some very old water in a very old canteen. Drinking it would probably give you tetanus, which was discovered very recently. Okay, puts out fires. Got it. Bottle of foul-smelling ammonia crystals designed to disgust people into being more awake. 1 additional action point when used in combat. Cool. Not much of an item user. Just throwing that out there. Can I... Damn it. I'm gonna kick it open. Silver bullet and more whiskey. Whiskey. Cool and smooth as a mountain stream, propelled by gunpowder through the flesh of your enemies. Deals extra damage against cows and the undead. Got it. And then, what's the whiskey do again? Oh yeah, +1 to all that stuff for a day. Got it. Alright, need to come back here? Yeah. Come back here with 2 needles. Just checking. Okay. Well, I did a thing. And it's way up there. Okay, so I guess while we're out, we can do a couple more errands. Maybe Cavern Canyon. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. I'm gonna jump in. Oh, this pothole must have been there a very long time because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident, skeleton bone, a gold skull, and old wedding ring. Back on the trail. Let's check all that stuff. Honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. Okay, I guess it's just sellable. Of course, it might be something for something else later. I feel like this is that kind of game, like everything I pick up, I might as well just keep it and not sell it. Wasn't enough to get a gold tooth, this person had their entire skull replaced with gold. What if they survive the process? Just sell it. Okay, I guess I'll sell that one. Don't have a bone to pick, but you have a bone. Okay. I ain't talking to you. Ow. Ow. Danger. Spider. Just one, huh? Ow, dang it. There's no spider in this one. Pry off the boards. Boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Let's see what's in here. This seems more optional. Though it's still danger spider though. Okay, hang on. Dagnabbit. Weapons. It's spelled perfectly well. I got a fancy knife. Oh, it's a spider. Dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You hear a sudden chittering coming from the big hole behind you. Uh-oh. Spider doesn't like it. That being said, we should call it for now. But come on back, guys. We'll take care of this spider situation. Or whatever it might be. Spiders! Anyway. Thanks for coming out to see me, guys. Like I've always said, you can be anywhere, but you come here instead. Thank you so much for that. So come back and see me for more bumbles and more hilarity. Thanks, guys. Miss you already. Love you.